1,000 hours. How many working days do we have until 6th of July? Kooka is a very determined staff. They want really this to happen. We see that they have planned for it and they have chosen a very good time to do this change as well. Currently they have a little bit less to do in the workshop, so they use that time to set aside resources for a very short implementation project, and I'm pretty confident that they will be in a really good position when the sales pick up again. They will have a really good position to be able to handle that increase of demands. The challenge number one is resources, and there I think the management have done an extremely good job to set aside resources to be able to cope with all the data migration that is needed for us to go live within only 3 weeks. We need to have a lot of resources on site, and that the management have clearly shown to their staff and to us that they are willing to invest in this project.
Honestly speaking, now our current systems are not totally integrated because we are running 2 different systems together. Based on our current operation now, we realized that our existing system could not cope with it. And in fact, our bosses are pushing us to increase our operation. So I think it's good for us to actually get a new ERP system which can really help us on our operation. For example, our raw materials are in for our production to run and things like that. We have to pull the information from various departments, from our purchasing departments, and then when customers inquire about whether our production will be ready on time and things like that, our salespeople will have to go to our planner and ask whether the production are able to run on time and things like that. Yeah. During the MCO period, everything is down, so even our workload is low. So this is the right time for us to go into it.
Most of the time, the time frames usually is about 6 months to 9 month project. The most important thing in a project is the customer involvement and the commitment of the top management of the customer. I did not see anyone feel uncomfortable. Most of the time projects drags long and sometimes delay going live. Is most of the time the customer refuse to move out from their comfort zone.
To do an implementation within 3 weeks for sure put a lot of pressure on the coordination of our activities. To be able to, as a project manager like Mark, to be able to coordinate all the activities that normally take place as a sequence, now we need to do a lot of them parallel. And that is a big challenge from the project manager from our side. From Kooka's side, I would say the big challenge is to be able to set aside resources so they can complete the task that we need to have in order to go live today.
Well, fingers crossed, we are going live today. Hopefully everything is in order. A lot of consultants are here to guide us along on going live. Well, I've done a lot of implementation on a lot of systems. Well, data migration has always been the nightmare, but we have really done it well here. Even our own staff are able to churn out all the data very fast, and then Monitor ERP consultants has been very fast to respond to us, very suitable for manufacturing, and it matches a lot of all our processes. So even for the data migration, whatever data that we need to be captured into the system is already there for us to key in. So no customization needed. That improves a lot of the time that we need to migrate our system and to go live. Very proud of it.
Of course, when you do an implementation within that short time, they might be a little bit affected for the first 2 weeks in order to get used to their normal routine. But I don't foresee it will be a massive difference when we go live within a normal project that takes 3 months, 6 months to do, because changing ERP system is relatively painful for an organization and requires a lot of efforts from the organization, and it does not stop with the go live.
I want to grow with the customers. When you go live, this is not the end of the projects. It is the starting line of the projects. So there will be future improvement, and we will actually work together to improve their processes in the future.